Hey guys, it's time to do the Q&A video. And well, this is the first time I'm doing something like this, so yeah. Let's start off with the first question. Have you considered making videos on non-RPG games by Jason? Yes, I have, but the thing is that my computer is not able to handle most of the newer games which I want to play. So I usually just stick with recording RPG games because they don't require much and they're generally just fun to play. What's your favorite horror RPG, and which one do you recommend for someone who's only played Ib, Corpse Party and Witch's House? By the Cooks. If you like to get spooked and a good storyline, I recommend Forest Drizzling Rain. Why does your character have a mask on it? By Ichigo X Alice. The mask is the kind of represent that I do not wish to show my face. Pretty much, I guess, and it looks cool. Yeah. Would you decorate a car with bunnies or hot rod flames? By Maronda de Brito. I would most likely decorate the car with hot rod flames instead of bunnies because, well, bunnies are adorable, but I don't really think they fit on a car. But honestly, I wouldn't pick neither. But well, hot rod flames it is. What made you doing videos on YouTube, and what was your motivation? By Widmo Marowak. Well, as most of you guys already do, I was watching Let's Players, and it looked fun, and I wanted to give it a go for myself, and I enjoyed it, pretty much. And my motivation is you guys. You guys make me happy when I make videos. Yeah. So thank you very much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. What do you think of Sheep? By XOR Sweets. I don't really have any thoughts about sheeps, or well, they provide wool which can be used for clothing, and that's pretty useful. So I don't know, man. Sheeps are cool. They're great. Yeah, that's what I can say about them. How is life for you there? By Snowy. My life is fine. Of course there are ups and downs, but it's usually fine. Do you have any ideas about what games you will be playing next? By Dragoniku. Honestly, no. I usually just pick whatever game I can find, or I pick a game which you guys have suggested to me. I usually just go with the flow. I never plan ahead, because that's not really my thing, even though it's kind of a good thing to do sometimes, but whatever. Why do you love doing RPGs? By Lawmaster. I've been playing RPGs since I was a little kid, and I've always enjoyed them. Like, being in the footsteps of the character you are, and just living in their fantasy world is just great. It's like a way to just drift out from the real world, but that's pretty much how most games are. Like, I play games just to live in their world, and just do not think about real life. Just a way to have a good time and relax and all that kind of stuff. What do you think about the Persona series of games? By Kai, please insert the last name. Well, I haven't really heard about Persona, so I don't really have much to say about it, sorry. Since you love a good story, do you read books as well? By GXYZ222. Yeah! Or well, I used to read books. Nowadays, I don't really have the time to sit down and read a book because I'm very busy nowadays. Which kinda sucks. But if I ever get the time, I would of course just sit down and relax and just read a book. What's your favorite RPG so far? By Letana. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But what I know around the Great Blue Sea is, for now, my favorite RPG. And if you haven't played it yet, give it a go. It's great. Isn't it tough to deal with this YouTube stuff when you have your own life and all this bunch of problems with it? By a name I can't really pronounce because it's not really English or letters which I'm familiar with. But yeah, it's kind of tough. When I first started off with YouTube, I was able to upload a video every single day. But nowadays, I just upload every now and then whenever I have time. Which kinda sucks, because I wish I could upload every single day, but I'm not able to, unfortunately, and I hope you guys understand that. But hopefully one day I will be able to upload a video every single freaking day for you guys. Because, you know, I enjoy this, and I want to do this more often. What will you do with the other account? By Lauren Kong. I will leave my other account as it is right now. Like, I will never upload any other new videos on it. I'll just keep using this account. If I didn't lose access to my old account, I would still use it. But, nah, I had a great time with it, but I got this one now, so yeah. Do you play any other games besides RPGs by Kawaii Full Moon? Yes, I do. I play League of Legends. And please do not ask for my in-game name, I won't share it. Sorry, but it's part of my personal life because my real-life friends know that account. So it's not really something I can share on YouTube because I want to separate my real life with YouTube. Like, I want to keep them separate from each other. I am really curious about your persona, to be honest. Can you give us some info about him? My persona is pretty much who I am in real life. It's like the closest thing for you guys to know what I look like. Though I do change over time, like, I got longer hair, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Do you prefer cats or dogs? By Paintbrush Pencil, which I do believe is Janine, right? Anyways, I prefer cats. Like, I really adore cats. But when it comes to dogs, well, they're okay, but some dogs are just freaking huge. And that's not really my thing, man. It's okay, but cats are just... well, most cats are small and adorable, which I can cuddle with. I just have this weakness for cats because they're just... I want to cuddle with you, man. Cat thing. If you know what I mean. But yeah, cats it is. Thoughts about Chiral Rhythm. Are you planning to play it? By Lander the Korskarn. I don't have much information about Chiral Rhythm, but since it's a manga game, I will most likely play it, yes. Have you ever been deeply touched by the plot of any anime or manga you saw/read? By Kana Porky. Well... there are 3 animes which I can remember right now, which has really touched me, because their moments are just freaking emotional. And those animes are Fairy Tail, Naruto, and One Piece, because they're fighting for their friends, for their family. They're like a group of people who are there for each other. That's one of the best things to have. People who are there for you. That's something you just can't throw away. Just something way too special. And when I see animes like that, I just become freaking sad. In a good way, because it's so freaking great. Because, well, family and friends, they last forever. Throughout your whole freaking life. So, if you ever have friends, or at least one friend, don't throw them away. Especially if they are really good friends who are always there for you. So, yeah. How did you find out about Mogiko? By a Random Maniac. When I first started off my YouTube channel, my very first YouTube channel, I was looking for RPG games to play. And I eventually found VG Person's site, and there were a bunch of games there. And I clicked on Wadanora and the Great Blue Sea, and I also looked it up on YouTube, and nobody has ever made a video of the game. So I decided, well, let's do it. And that's how I got into Mogiko. After that, I started to play The Great Garden, Mogiko Castle, and now I'm currently waiting for a new game on Mogiko. Because all those games are just freaking great. I love them. I love Mogiko's games. And I'm really looking forward to the next game they are going to release. What makes you happy the most? By Angel. My friends. My friends makes me really, really happy. Because when I'm with them, I'm in a place where I belong, and we're always, usually, having a good time. So yeah. Do you have a favorite book? And have you ever read a Ranobé light novel? A favorite book, huh? I haven't read books in a very long time. But... well, what can I say? I'm a really huge fan of Harry Potter. And unfortunately I haven't read any light novels which I can recall of. Maybe I have, but I don't remember it right now. But yeah, I will answer Harry Potter, even though most of you guys has probably heard about him before. Oh well. But here we go. Whew. Well guys, this was my very first Q&A video. I wasn't really sure of how I wanted to make this video, but I finally did it, and yeah, even though it took a bit of a long time to make it, because I've been busy the whole week. But yeah, I hope you guys got your questions answered, and thank you very much for being here. We're going for 2000 next, so yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.